All right, today we're diving deep, really deep, into a creature so immense it kind of challenges everything we think we know about life on Earth. We're going to peel back the layers on the true giant of the ocean, the absolutely magnificent blue whale. And look, when I say giant, I am not kidding. Forget about the biggest dinosaurs you can imagine. The blue whale is the single largest animal to have ever existed on this planet. No, that's not science fiction. That is a living, breathing reality in our oceans right now.
So, just to give you an idea of what that really means, a full-grown blue whale can weigh up to 200 tons. I mean, try to picture that. That's heavier than a whole herd of 30 adult elephants. It's a scale that's, well, it's almost impossible to wrap your head around.
So you gotta ask, right? How on earth did any creature get this enormous? Well, the answer isn't simple. It's this fascinating story of evolution, some pretty unique ocean conditions, and, believe it or not, a really surprising secret diet. And this is where things get really wild. It's this incredible paradox at the very heart of the blue whale's life. The biggest animal on the planet doesn't hunt giant squid or massive fish. Nope. It survives by eating one of the absolute smallest creatures in the ocean, tiny krill.
So what are krill anyway? Well, picture these tiny shrimp-like animals. They gather in these colossal swarms, so dense they actually look like shimmering pink clouds moving through the water. They are the super abundant, high-energy fuel for this massive oceanic engine.
And the amount of fuel this massive engine needs, it's just mind-boggling. A single blue whale can gulp down up to 40 million krill, which is about 4 tons of food, in just one day. So how does it pull this off? It uses this incredible technique called lunge feeding. The whale literally accelerates toward a swarm of krill, opens its enormous mouth, and engulfs a volume of water that's bigger than its own body. But here's the clever part. Instead of teeth, it has these things called baleen plates. They're made of keratin, just like our fingernails, and they act like a giant sieve, trapping all the tiny krill inside while it pushes all the water back out. It's just an unbelievably efficient way to harvest energy. Okay, so how does a body that massive even work? To support that kind of feeding strategy and just its immense size, the blue whale's internal anatomy is, as you can imagine, just as extraordinary. Everything is just scaled way, way up. Get this, the heart of a blue whale, by itself, can weigh around 600 kilograms. That is literally the size and weight of a small car. And when it dives deep, that massive heart might only beat a few times a minute. And this colossal heart has a huge job. It's pumping about 10 tons of blood through the whale's body. That's enough to fill a small swimming pool. This powerful circulation system is what makes it possible for them to dive so deep and travel such vast distances across the globe. But why? Why get this big in the first place? Well, it turns out there are some huge evolutionary perks. A bigger body is way better at holding on to heat, which is obviously super important in cold, deep water. Their sheer size means most predators won't even think about messing with them. And being so large helps them travel more efficiently between food sources that are scattered across the enormous empty ocean. But it's not all just about brute size, Blue whales are also masters of communication and navigation. They live these complex lives that span entire oceans. Blue whales are one of the loudest animals on Earth. They talk to each other using these really complex, low-frequency sounds that we call songs. And these songs are so powerful, so loud, they can travel for hundreds, maybe even thousands of miles underwater. It's how they stay in touch across these vast ocean basins. And for navigating these huge migrations, it seems like they have this incredible built-in toolkit. Scientists think they might be able to sense the Earth's magnetic field, read ocean currents, and maybe even use the stars to guide them. All of that combined with powerful instincts and generations of memory. But for all their size and power, blue whales are definitely not invincible. Their modern story, well, it's also a story of extreme danger and a very slow, very fragile recovery. You see, for more than 100 years, these incredible animals were hunted relentlessly. It pushed them right to the very brink of extinction, wiping out something like 90% of their entire population. Now, commercial whaling was banned decades ago, but their numbers have been incredibly slow to bounce back, and they are still endangered today.
And even today, the danger hasn't gone away. It's just changed. Now they face a whole new set of threats. things like collisions with huge cargo ships, getting tangled up in fishing gear, and all the noise pollution in the ocean that messes with their ability to communicate. All of these are major hurdles for their survival.
So, when you put it all together, it's pretty clear the blue whale is so much more than just a big animal, right? It's a symbol of our planet's wildness. And honestly, it still holds a lot of secrets we are yet to figure out.
The blue whale really is a living reminder of the ocean's power and the just mind-blowing biodiversity this planet is capable of creating. Its story is one of resilience, of incredible adaptation, and of the deep, deep connection between all living things.
And all this, it really leaves us with one big, important question. As we keep learning more about these amazing animals and all the mysteries they still hold, are we going to do what it takes to protect them for the generations to come? The answer to that, well, that's ultimately up to all of us.